I'm Nick May with Walls by Design. Today we have a new question. How often do I need to paint? Let's get into it. All right, so this is kind of a weird question. I actually do get this question every once in a while, and it depends. Really, most things don't wear out on the inside of the house, unless you're super aggressive. You have kids that just beat it up. I have definitely been in houses where I'm like, you painted 2 years ago? Holy cow, this place is destroyed. But I've also been in houses that have been painted 20 years ago. I actually literally just went to a house. I painted their house like 22 years ago. I was like a brand new paint contractor, right? I've been in business for 25. So it was one of the, literally like one of the first houses we ever painted in Denver. And she was telling me, Nick, the paint still looks great. Now, probably light duty on her interior walls and trim. So that's why interior paint doesn't really doesn't get abused like the outside. Like you can never touch your exterior, but it still needs to be painted because the sun is doing its damage. So on the outside of the house is a totally different story, but right now I'm talking about interior painting. And cabinets are the same thing. It depends on the wear and tear and how much you beat up on your kitchen. We offer a free yearly touch-up program and a warranty, but that doesn't really cover abuse. And so if you are very hard and rough on it, we can do touch-ups, but you're still gonna be able to notice some of those things, especially if there's a lot of touch-ups. Now, if we're talking the exterior of a home, a good paint job is probably on average going to last 7 to 10 years. Now, in that 7 years, you're gonna start to see trim boards that are peeling and flaking. And so we have actually a brand new program for folks that, let's say you're 5 or 6 years in, you're starting to see wear and tear, you're starting to see the caulking around the windows, you're starting to see some of your siding from the bottom up start to peel. We have a program right now that's $2,000, and we will come out and address the areas of your exterior that need to be painted now. We don't want to wait. And the great thing about that is then you're not paying $6,000, $8,000 to repaint the whole entire house, but we're just going to be addressing the areas that really need it. And in most houses, we can accomplish that in just 2 days with one guy going around and addressing caulking, sanding, scraping, spot priming, and just touching up and painting those areas that have worn a little bit more than some of the other areas of the house. And then you can expect to get another 5 years out of your paint job. So instead of spending $8,000 every, let's just call it 7 years, you paint it once, you get the colors you want, and then every 5 years, you have us come out for our 2-day program. And it's not gonna always stay $2,000, but right now it's $2,000. And that is going to get you a lot further with your exterior. I'm Nick May. Hopefully that helped.